what's up? Hope you guys are doing good. You're being safe and you're staying home and you're washing your hands and be careful with everything you touch. So today, at some point, I'm going to be sending you a short story. You're going to read it. Once you finish reading it, you're going to do a tiny little project, which is a lab book. Now, you might be wondering, what is a lab book? Well, don't worry, because I'm going to show you and explain to you step by step how you can make one and what you're going to be writing and doing on that lab book. So, yeah, let's get started. Step 1. Get a big blank piece of paper. Or, if you prefer, you can also do it in a folder like this, or in a big piece of construction paper. Step 2. You're going to look for the center of your paper. Now, the center of my paper will be from here to here. And then you're going to do a mark, a tiny little mark on it. I marked mine in this corner right here and in this corner right here. Now, step 3. You're going to fold the sides according to the center what you did your mark. See? Both sides. Once you're done, it's supposed to look like this. Now, step 4. You're going to do an illustration of the story, something simple. It has to include the title of the story, a tiny illustration of the story, and the name of the author. I'm going to do a quick one to show you an example of what to do. So this is my example. I put in the title, The Three Little Pigs, and no, it's just an example. We're not going to read the Three Little Pigs. Then I did a tiny illustration showing 3 little pigs because that's the title. And if you see closely here, I put by James Halliwell Phillips, which this is the author. You're supposed to always put the author's name when you're talking about a story. Step 5. You put it here on the side. You can do it any way you want. You can do the title here and the illustration in the middle and then the name of the author here or sideways. You can do it whatever you want. It's your creation, it's your imagination, but you need to follow the rules. As long as it has the title of the story, an illustration of it, and the name of the author, we good. Step 6. This work has to have your name, your grade, my name, and the date that this work is assigned. Okay? And now for the inside. Step 7. You open it up. Now that we've opened it up, you can decorate the inside part of it. Example, like this. I decorated with a sparkle foam just to show you an example. You can decorate it in this side and this side too. Now, step 8. In the inside, you also have to put the title of the story. Okay? So if the title of the story, based on the example that I showed you earlier, was The Three Little Pigs, then you're going to write here The Three Little Pigs. Okay, step 9. On the side, you're going to write a small information about the author, first starting with his name, the year and date of his birth, and the year and date of his death. Okay? Keep it short. Step 10. You're going to continue on this side writing the theme of this story. The next step is writing the setting of the story. Where does the story start? Where is it located? Continuing on with the next step is the characters. Name all of the characters that appear on the story. Next, we have the plot of the story. Continuing on with the main idea of the story, including the important details and the topic of the story. Now, the last thing you're going to do on this side is the lesson you learned while reading the story, the lesson you learned and the character also in the story. Now, we're going to move to the center part of the blackboard. You're going to write a 3-sentence explaining the beginning of the story. Then you're going to continue explaining in a 4-sentence paragraph the middle of the story, what happens in the middle of the story. And you're going to finish it off by writing a 5-sentence paragraph about the ending of the story. That's what you're going to be doing in the inside. Now, for the last part, you're going to be doing, but that you're going to be doing it in the back of the lab book. So here we are in the back part of the lab book. In this part, you're going to draw me an illustration of your most favorite part of the story. And on the remaining space down, you're going to write me what happens in this illustration, why did you choose it, and what do you think about it. You're going to write me a 6-sentence paragraph explaining all of that. Okay? So that's everything you have to do. That's everything you have to do. Once you finish it, please take a picture or send me a small video you showing it to me.